Pearl Harbor is a harbor located on the island of Oahu in Hawaii, and it is primarily known for a significant event in world history, the attack on Pearl Harbor that occurred on December 7, 1941. Here's what happened during that infamous attack. On the morning of December 7, 1941, a surprise military strike was carried out by the Imperial Japanese Navy against the United States naval base at Pearl Harbor. This attack was a major factor that led to the United States' entry into World War II. The attack consisted of two waves of airstrikes launched by Japanese aircraft carriers. The first wave, which began at 7:48 a.m., targeted the ships anchored in the harbor. The second wave followed shortly after, focusing on additional military targets. The attack inflicted extensive damage to the U.S. Pacific Fleet, with 8 battleships, including the USS Arizona and USS Oklahoma, being heavily damaged or sunk. Additionally, multiple other ships, aircraft, and infrastructure on the base were destroyed or damaged. The attack led to the deaths of over 2,400 Americans, with more than 1,100 injured. It was a devastating blow to the United States, and it resulted in the immediate entry of the country into World War II, as President Franklin D. Roosevelt famously referred to December 7, 1941, as a date which will live in infamy in his speech to Congress. Pearl Harbor became a symbol of American resilience and determination during the war. The sunken USS Arizona, in particular, serves as a memorial to those who lost their lives in the attack, and it is a prominent historical site visited by people from around the world. In the aftermath of the attack, the United States and its allies fought against the Axis powers, eventually leading to the defeat of Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan, marking the end of World War II in 1945. In the waning days of World War II, amidst a world enveloped in conflict and uncertainty, 2 Japanese cities would bear witness to a moment that would change history forever. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, peaceful cities that had known centuries of tradition and culture, would become synonymous with the dawn of the nuclear age. In the early morning of August 6, 1945, a solitary American bomber named the Enola Gay soared over Hiroshima's tranquil skies. Inside, a single bomb, Little Boy, was carefully prepared. At precisely 8:15 a.m., the bomb was released and fell towards the unsuspecting city below. The detonation was blinding, a searing burst of light that cast long shadows across Hiroshima. An immense mushroom cloud billowed upwards, consuming the horizon. In an instant, lives were extinguished, buildings reduced to rubble, and a city's heart shattered. 3 days later, Nagasaki would suffer a similar fate, as Fat Man plunged from the sky, leaving in its wake devastation and loss. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki brought a swift end to World War II, but the cost was staggering. Tens of thousands perished in the inferno, and countless more would suffer from the long-term effects of radiation exposure. It was a moment of reckoning, a stark reminder of the destructive power humanity had harnessed. In the years that followed, Hiroshima and Nagasaki rebuilt, rising from the ashes with resilience and hope. They became symbols of peace, dedicated to ensuring that the horrors they endured would never befall another city. Today, visitors to Hiroshima and Nagasaki can bear witness to the past. Museums and memorials stand as a testament to the enduring message of peace. The city's stories remind us of the profound impact of our actions and the importance of striving for a world where the horrors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki remain a distant memory, rather than a grim reality.